I used to think I wrote because there was something I wanted to say. Then I thought, I will continue to write because I have not yet said what I wanted to say. But I now know I continue to write because I have not yet heard what I have been listening to. Let me repeat that. But I now know I continue to write because I have not yet heard what I've been listening to. That is from Marylhurst's lecture on secrets from Madness, Rack, and Honey. My name is Jay. I'm teaching short prose forms. This is Mr. G the Pug. He's with me today. Welcome to Writing 375. It is the class where we will write from models, and study closely short stories, prose poems, and lyrical essays. This is writing ranging from 1 word to about 200 words, at least in my thoughts. This is a creative writing class, so the focus is on generating material, on you writing creative work, imaginative work. So what I want for you guys, aside from coming to understand and know these forms that you may have some sense of at this point, the short story, the lyric essay, and the prose poem, what I want for you guys, what Mr. G wants for you, is for you to write with great ferocity, without fear, unabashedly, to write pieces that reveal your inner life and the inner life of your characters, to make beautiful sentences, to impact yourself and to impact one another. I'm going to start this week's talk by reading the first page of a lecture that's also attached to the Moodle site. It's called On Brevity. And this lecture I wrote just for this class. This is about the 6th or 7th time I've taught this class. And I write this lecture, I rewrite it every time I teach the class. So it's just a work in process. So I'm going to read the first page. On Brevity. It requires you to look at it very closely, to engage it in an intimate way. It does not overwhelm you, it cannot swallow you up. Your mind can encompass a short piece in a way it cannot grasp a novella or a novel. Like a hand closing over a stone with the word sadness painted on it. Napoleon was a short man. Make endless meaning using fewer words. David Markson. Samuel Beckett once sat through a New York versus Houston doubleheader at Shea Stadium. The surface, which can be dense and even ornate, is small. But the feeling one gets from the surface is deep. Try brushing your teeth with chocolate milkshake. Charles Baxter. The novel is spatially like an estate. The very short story is like efficiency on the 23rd floor. As it happens, more people these days live in efficiencies than on estates. The only thing that matters is the thing itself. The white space inside the letters and around the words and the block of text is part of the surface and part of the void, which we can try to fill with our own meaning. Let's hear it from Mr. G.